So Jordan is not sleeping. So we're supposed to go out, but it's raining, so we have to do a video. Let's see what we got today. Hi, George. Bored? Yeah, he wants to go out, but it's raining, so. Hello, guys. And now, me and George, we cannot go out. We're waiting for the rain. Meanwhile, I'll bring you some of the new scents that I got from the house of Dunhill. It is Dunhill London Signature Collection. So there's a sample set for four fragrances right here. Somehow I messed them up, so I cannot see which is which. Yeah, there's nothing in the decan saying the name of the fragrance, so I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna pick a random one and I'm gonna smell it, and I have to guess which one it is. I think I can do it because I tried once, so literally I can remember. It's very so. In general, those fours are all really decent for the designers. They can be really safe for light buys, and even for beginners, I think it's just really likable. It's really pleasing the crowd, and there's no point people can hate it. It's not daring at all. It's really typical mainstream designers, and so it's actually there's nothing really special about the fours. Nothing was really surprised me, but in general I think they are really solid for the house. Basically, I don't know so well about the house. I might try them many times, but I don't have anything in my memory, so probably they are kind of forgettable. I'm not really familiar a lot with male fragrances anyways. I'm more into unisex or female. George, what are you doing? George! At least he's not sleeping. I think he's excited to go out, but it's still raining though. Okay, so let's check the first one. This just look exactly the same, so there's no way I can tell which one is which. First one. Literally, it's the Indian sandalwood right here. So I had a really high hope on Indian sandalwood because personally I really love sandalwood. But this one, it turned out it's really powdery kind of sandalwood. It's just like sandalwood with iris or something. So it's similar type of sandalwood to compare to Adam Levine for her. Really powdery, really sweet. So I think there's even some spices, peppers, or something kind of earthy, and a lot of things going on in here. But it smells kind of boring. Still, it's just really powdery. The wood in here is really sweet and smooth, so it's not really sharp or airy wood. So it's not kind of like sandalwood that I would like to be. I wish it's just more sandalwood in here, but you got a lot of like powdery notes or spices kind of things going on in here. So sandalwood's not really shining in here. It's really boring. Indian sandalwood. So next one. Next one we got. Where's George? No idea which one it is. Wow, this one is so easy to tell because it's my favorite out of four. It is Moroccan. Sorry, it is Arabian dessert. This one is really beautiful. I think it's the most unique one compared to four. So this one got a lot of amber and kind of smoky scent. Somehow it's like really typical of like Arabian style flavor also. So it's like oud and rose saffron thing going on in here also. It's just really sweet, really warm, ambery, smoky. rosy spices. Actually, it reminds me about one fragrance I used to own is a Dolce & Gabbana, the one Mysterious Night. So the flanker that was into more like mirror style. So this one exactly smell really similar. I love how they nail the amber in here. Really, really, really actually higher quality than to compare to the other other three. Love it. Next one. Oh, broken. Hopefully not. So this one I use a lot, so I don't know which one is that. Really citrus. Ah, it's a brilliant letter. So because British letters is opening quite of citruses, and then you got really sweet letter notes in here. But somehow the letter here is not as strong as I expected, so it's become really boring. They're really like mainstream male fragrances, even like cheapy ones. So this is a letter, but it's not that masculine to compare to another leather scents I tried. To be honest, leather is one of my most favorite notes on men, along with tobacco and oud. Leather, absolutely my favorite note. It smells just so masculine, so sexy, so elegant. But this one doesn't give me that vibe. So it gives me really cheap, typical mainstream male fragrances. Like I even can smell like the lavender, the vetiver, citruses. Leather is just like really soft. It's not the dominant as I expected, but it smells really safe and boring again. But I could tell the man will smell really nice on that. So because when I tried new fragrances, I said expect something really new, something really surprised me. But turned out they all really similar to other fragrances. So we got the last one for sure. It's a Morals and Amber. This one also quite nice. The amber in here is more like warm, less sweet compared to the Arabian desserts, and they smell a lot like Dolce & Gabbana, the one. Oh my god, I think they are at 90% the same, man. I don't have a Dolce & Gabbana, the one here to compare, but if this one is Dolce & Gabbana, the one, so the Arabian dessert is like Dolce & Gabbana, the one, Mysterious Night. So somehow the phrases like was inspired a lot from those flankers, which is absolutely beautiful flanker from Dolce & Gabbana. Well done. Here it smells exactly the same. The spicy, ambery, tobacco, woody, really nice. It's really nice because somehow it just smells like Dolce & Gabbana, the one. So I'm gonna rate those 4 right now. Number 4, I would give it to. I think I would give it to British Letters. This is the most boring one. I think to me, I would pay for like $30. That's it. Sorry. It smells really like a cheap, typical male fragrances. And the next one is Indian Sandalwood. It is nice one. I got on it, but it just doesn't smell something like really special sandalwood to me. It's just, like it's just kind of, again, it's really boring. You can find something in the market right now. I just not familiar with male fragrances enough to remember which one was that. But for sure, there's a lot of fragrances smell like that. Nothing special, really boring sandalwood playing. The first one is the Morals and Amber. Smell really nice. I mean, I would pay for like $50. It smells exactly Dolce & Gabbana, the one. But good thing is better performance. Those 4 really great performance anyways. And then number 1 is Arabian desserts, because I love how they make it like Arabian style. to the very mainstream designer DNA, and this one is a little bit more. It's not at all. Again, it's still smell designer, but somehow they make it a little bit more like niche quality to amber. Yeah, I mean, especially the amber notes is a little bit going to more like niche direction. So really nice, well done one. Just none of them really creative. They just really general. This is all smell like something you smelled before. But there's a good thing about the fourth, the bottles, gorgeous. The packaging of Dunhill is really love it. It just looks so sharp. It's just looking so shiny, and the shape, everything is really beautiful and exactly looking like really masculine, just like the sense. And another thing is, therefore, performance are great. So literally, I just phrase on the paper, but now my room is filled up with them. I think the longest lasting one was Indian Standard, if it wasn't wrong. But it's really, they all really solid for performances compared to most like mainstream designers fragrances right now. So, but again, if you want to buy the bottles, please get a decant, because maybe you have something in your collection, because they all smell really similar to a lot of male fragrances right now. I'm just not good enough to tell which one was that. So better to get a decant, or better to get those samples. They're supposed to be free. They look really nice presentation anyways. Okay, so here you go. You got it, you got it here, but I really messed up. I don't know which one is which. But actually they all bringing the same DNA. Like they drying down really similar, really sweet, flowery, and like cardamom kind of like drying down. So if that's, oh sorry, so they do have something in common. There's something in common for those fours. So what else? I think that's it. Me and George are ready to go out. George, let's go. George, wanna go? Aww. Okay, see you next time.